What if I told you 90% of what you're stressing about is out of your control? Let that sink in for a moment. All that worry, all that tension, all those racing thoughts, most of them are about things you can't change. The economy, the weather, other people's opinions, 1,000 factors swirling outside your reach. And yet these very things are what steal your peace, hijack your focus, and drain the color from your days. Think about the last time you found yourself glued to your phone, scrolling endlessly through headlines and updates, feeling your heart race with every new alert. Each ping and buzz, each new bit of news draws you deeper into a cycle of worry and overthinking. You check your messages for the 10th time in an hour, replay conversations in your mind, fret about what someone might have meant or how they might respond. You argue, you doom scroll, you dissect every detail, until suddenly it's like the world stops. For a split second, you realize you're exhausted, but nothing has actually changed. Now, imagine flipping the script. Imagine a world where you decide to focus on what you can control and let the rest float by like clouds in the sky. Picture yourself closing your eyes, taking a slow breath, and tuning out the static. Instead of chasing the news, you grab a pen and start journaling. Instead of replaying that argument, you lace up your shoes and go for a run. Instead of worrying about what others think, you set a goal that's meaningful to you. This is the secret weapon of resilient people. They don't waste energy on chaos, they channel it. They see the storm outside, but they know the real power is in how they respond. While others rage against the rain, they adjust their sails and plot a new course. It's not about ignoring reality. It's about refusing to let what you can't control dictate your emotions, your actions, your life. Picture the athlete pushing through a downpour, refusing to let the weather decide their fate. See the child carefully working through a puzzle, undeterred by others giving up. That's the spirit of resilience. It's the willingness to face what's in front of you, to adapt, to grow stronger instead of smaller. It's knowing that while you can't change the wind, you can always adjust your sails. Want to reclaim your power? Start small. You don't need to overhaul your life overnight. Just pick one thing, one thought, one habit, one reaction that you can own. Maybe it's choosing to journal instead of scroll. Maybe it's deciding to move your body even when you don't feel like it. Maybe it's simply pausing before you respond, taking a breath, and choosing kindness over knee-jerk frustration. Every time you catch yourself spiraling over things beyond your grasp, remind yourself, every minute spent worrying is a minute lost. It's a minute you could have spent building, creating, connecting, or simply enjoying the present moment. Imagine your worries as grains of sand slipping through your fingers. The tighter you cling, the quicker they slide away. But if you let go, your hands are free to shape, to hold, to build something new. Here's the truth, plain and simple. You can't control what happens to you. The world is unpredictable, people are complicated, and life will throw curveballs when you least expect it. But you can always control what happens next. You can choose your attitude. You can choose your response. And in that space between what happens and how you respond, your entire future is born. So breathe, focus, act. You don't have to fix everything today. You don't have to have all the answers. All you need to do is take the next right step, however small. Write your goals down, not because it guarantees success, but because it gives your mind a place to focus. Smile as you exhale, letting go of tension you didn't even realize you were holding. When you master yourself, your thoughts, your choices, your reactions, you change everything. The world outside will keep spinning, The headlines will keep coming. People will keep having their opinions, and storms will keep rolling in. But inside, you can be calm, clear, and ready. You can be the steady hand on the wheel, guiding your life with intention, no matter what chaos rages outside. So if this message hit home, remember, you're not alone. We're all learning, all adjusting, all striving to find that balance between acceptance and action. Share this with someone who needs a reminder. Subscribe for more moments of clarity. Most importantly, take control, one step at a time. Because the journey to mastering yourself isn't about perfection. It's about progress. It's about choosing every day to focus your energy where it matters most. You have more power than you think. Not over the world, but over your world. And that, in the end, changes everything.